It'll be Hunt, Anderson, Harper, Perriott, and Hammond starting the second half for Coach Todd Blakeman. I don't think I'd rather be doing anything else. What about you?
Perfect night for a basketball game. Good weather outside and it's hot here. Let's get Central State 8 second half action underway.
Glenwood with the basketball, moving to the basket to our right from court side here. Hunt near side to Perriott, watched by Ebelair at the top. Harper over on the right side. Hammond's three, that's no good.
Over the
and
back.
There's Gavin crashing the board, and it's going to be Anderson picking up the foul early on. And Josh, you talked about it during halftime. Got to believe Coach Alexander, that had to be the number one stress point at halftime, was got to get on the board.
No question, and just not Gavin. Everybody can't rely on him to go get every rebound. We got to have Hoppy in there. We got to have guards going after it. So a good start. They got it. We got an over the back call, and now it's time to go down and score.
Lincoln first possession. Gavin on the right wing working against Anderson. Ebelair between the circles. Swings it over to Perry. Back to Peyton. Peyton hands to Cook.
Still laying off Hop. Now they're up on him a little bit more. I'd like to see him see if he can get by Harper or get to the basket.
Hop down in the right corner. Quickly around the perimeter. Gavin, top of the key, kicks back out to Ebelair. Ebelair looked like he may have had a shot, instead kicks down to Hop. Skips it all the way over to Jordan Perry, gets his defender in the air, doesn't take the three. Ebelair, right wing to Hop. 6:50 left, third quarter. Hop's going to drive, kick back to Perry. Jordan comes near side now to Gavin. Gavin rises up 4-3, in and out. Rebound Harper for Glenwood.
Looked good too. Good possession for the Railers, didn't force anything.
Harper, the little floater. And Gavin comes down with it. I'm not sure if Harper knew if he was going to pass it or shoot it ahead to Hop.
Yeah.
Lays it up and in.
What an outlet pass by Block. Almost Kevin Love style. Full court on a line. And all Hop had to do was catch and make sure he put it up off the glass.
25-17.
That was a big basket, Jeff. Both teams come out to first two possessions scoreless, and that time Gavin under against Anderson and Harper by himself gets the rebound, and then a great outlet pass.
Couple screen set for Perriott. He drives in, jump stop, pull up, good.
Yeah, got to get him. Too easy. Perriott get right in the middle of our defense. Perry's got to sit down and stop penetration.
Gavin with the dribble into the front court, hands to Ebelair. 5:45 left in the third quarter. Lincoln up 25-19. Hop on the right side. Fakes three, top of the key. Ebelair's going to drive in. Kick to Perry. Back now to Hop. Railers offensively almost seem like they're teasing. They're looking the lane, but they're just going to pull it back. They try to get it down to Gavin. Ball loose. Gavin's picked it up. Needs some help. Kicks back out to Ebelair. Ebelair will drive in. Has his shot blocked away by Glenwood. Titans in transition, and we're going to have a foul. That's going to go on Hop as he and Harper collided near the free throw line. For Aaron, that'll be his first on the team here in the half.
That was a really good foul, though, by Aaron. That was 2 points by either Harper or whoever the guy was trailing him. So Hop with a good foul to not let him get an easy basket.
Hunt will inbound right side under the basket. Out high to Perriott, watched by Ebelair. Gets crossover dribble, flips to Harper. Hunt fakes a three over Will Cook. Alexander brings it far side, goes to the ground, but he got rid of it before he fell. 5 minutes to go. Third quarter, Lincoln lead is only 6. Harper all the way across the top of the zone, down in the corner to Alexander. Back over to Harper. Harper's going to drive in, spin move, dumped it down to Anderson, won't go down, but he'll go to the line, and he will be shooting two. Foul on Will Cook, second on Will, second on the team.
Yeah, we're starting to allow a lot of penetration by the Titans. Harper's going to do it. He's just that good of a player, but some of the other Titans aren't good enough to penetrate through our 1-2-2 zone. That time Harper got right in the middle and found Anderson underneath. 6'5" senior lefty Anderson, first one up and good. That's the first free throw that an opponent has shot for the Railers in 2 games. They didn't have any against Rochester, and they went the first half without any here today. It's now 25-20. Isaiah Bowers ready to check back in. Second one, missed, but Alexander gets around Hop and tips it up and in.
Simply put, that can't happen. 25-22, foul whistled on Glenwood. Foul on Anderson, that's his second, but you just can't allow that.
No, you're right, just too easy baskets right now. The Railers have got to tighten up that defense and especially tighten up the boards.
25-22, down to a 3-point game. Glenwood has not led in this contest as we're 4.5 to go in the third. Ebelair brings the dribble far side, looked to go backdoor, but Cook was covered up. Gavin hands over on the far side to Ebelair, back now to Gavin. Gavin backing, back out to Peyton, over to Bowers, swing it quickly to Hop, watched by Harper. Ebelair back to Hop, Hop pull up, 17-footer, did not get the roll. Harper, another rebound for Glenwood. Harper bounces into the front court to Perry at 4 minutes to go in the third. Now he's picked up his dribble, back out to Harper, and another foul is going to be whistled on Hoppy, and for Aaron, that's number 3.
Yeah, and it's kind of tacky. I mean, I don't think let some things go, and Gavin drives the baseline down here and gets hit. The blocking foul, and nothing called, you know, is they don't allow the you're riding while the guy's trying to penetrate.
So Aaron Hop will check out with his third foul with 3:55 to go. Garrett Isles back in, so Garrett will assume the position at the point of the Railer defense. Harper, Alexander, Hunt on this near sideline. 3:40 left in the third, just a 3-point lead for the Railers. Perriott over to Hunt. Hunt dribbles in, dumps to Anderson on the baseline. Perriott will drive through, a little floater, that one in and out.
Again, rebounds.
But again, the rebound for Glenwood.
Yeah, three rebounders in there for Glenwood, and just really just one for the Railers.
Perriott for the tie. Tied at 25, 3:10 to go in the third.
Railers are going to have to find another scoring option, Jeff, because they're not allowing Gavin, and a lot of the other guys are just giving the ball up.
Glenwood on an 8-0 run. Gavin's going to go down, and a blocking foul is going to be whistled on Anderson as Gavin looked like he lowered his shoulder a little bit, but Anderson picks up his third foul. Lots of contact there. Timeout's going to be taken by the Railers. It's just a 30, so we will keep it here. 2:58 left in the third quarter, tied at 25. And Josh, we want to thank our sponsors, including Jim Examus Ford Lincoln, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Reps Gym, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry Tanning, and U-Haul. And we knew this was going to be a good one. 3 minutes to go in the third. We're tied at 25.
It's just offensive rebounds right now for the Titans and penetration. Two things that you don't normally see go against the 1-2-2. Guys that can get into the middle of the lane and either shoot or pass. And then when they do shoot and miss, we're not getting the rebounds, Jeff. So just right now the Titans are more physical than the Railers.
So after the timeout with 2:58 to go, Will Cook will inbound on the baseline. Looking, tosses into Gavin. Gavin back on top to Ebelair. Gavin looks to make a move, skips it over to Bowers. On top to Isles, now to Ebelair, back to Gavin. Gavin drives against Anderson, and another foul whistled on Anderson. And for Anderson, that's number 4.
Yeah, he's been doing it all night. They can't guard Gavin, and just a couple times they've gotten him on fouls like that. Gavin's got to keep going to the hoop, making those guys guard him.
4th team foul on Glenwood, 2:46 to go. Cook looking to inbound, still looking. Lob play wasn't there, so Ebelair gets it back. Now to Gavin. Gavin spins, kicks back out to Garrett in the corner. And now the Railers, right now, everything out on the perimeter. Gavin looks to make a move, and they got Gavin for the offensive foul. They're going to say Gavin dropped that elbow and shoulder, and Alexander was there to take it. First on Gavin, 4th on the team. Glenwood comes down, chance to take their first lead. Ethan Hunt hands to Harper. And again, Glenwood's been able to do all this, Josh, with Harper just having 2 points. Hammond's 3, in and out. Rebound tracked down by the Railers. Bowers grabs it.
Yeah, the Railers get a stop there. Now it's time to score. Gavin gets to the basket or somebody get open and be aggressive, going to the hole.
Maybe we can find Ebelair, top of the key, hit a big shot the other night. Ebelair backs near the timeline, under 2 minutes to go in the third. Right wing to Cook, watched by Hunt. High post to Isaiah. Isaiah fakes one way, back out, now to Will. That's a long three. Back rim, no. And we've got a whistle underneath. And I think they're going to get Alexander for holding Gavin, trying to go get the board.
Yeah, they're continuing to do that, and if they watch, they'll foul in Gavin almost every single time.
15 foul, third on Alexander, 1:47 to go. Inbound to Gavin, back on top. Garrett Isles near the volleyball line to Bowers on the near side wing. Ball tipped around, controlled by Cook, hands to Gavin. And then another foul is going to be whistled, and I think they're going to get Alexander again. Let's see, foul on Alexander so quickly, Josh. Railers have forced Glenwood into 16 fouls, but Anderson and Alexander, the two guys who've really been forcing Gavin out, both have 4 fouls.
Yeah, now they put Harper on him, which maybe that's what your plan was, to use a bunch of fouls on Gavin and try and beat him up and then let Harper guard him. But Gavin has kind of figured out now that they can't guard him without fouling. And finally, for our sake, the refs kind of have been watching it lately.
Another 30-second timeout. Again, we will keep it here in Chatham and say thanks to some of the Railer sponsors, including Headline Salon, Lincoln Printers, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, and Town and Country Bank. And we've got a good one here, and we've still got a minute and a half left in the third. And a pretty good fourth quarter shaping up.
Now, as you said, you have 16 fouls now on the Titans. This could be coming down where the Railers make some free throws and we've been struggling from the field, so maybe it's the free throw line that'll get us on the board.
Looking to inbound, they get it to Isles. Cook in the corner for three, missed it, but Isaiah with the rebound, back to Gavin. Big board by the freshman.
Yeah, well, finally one time we got on the offensive boards.
Garrett Isles in the corner brings the dribble now between the circles to Bowers, out to Ebelair.
I think Isaiah's got a guy on him that he can get to the rack on.
Ebelair on the wing. Peyton has picked up his dribble, needs some help. Skips it over far side to Will. Down on the right sideline to Bowers. Dips it in to Gavin. The ball's tipped away into the hands of Glenwood. And then a foul is going to be whistled on Harper.
Yes, sir.
He was a little too close with Peyton Ebelair, and Harper extended that arm, and so Harper picks up his first.
Good call. We saw that all the way down the court, and they gave Gavin one of those too. They got to give him one also.
Getting a little chippy.
Yeah, as you know it would. I mean, this game has been like this for a number of years, and you can go back and even when I played, they were always a tough physical basketball team, and no different now.
It's kind of funny. Gavin got the offensive foul, and then Harper did, and we just heard one of the Glenwood fans yell, "Call it both ways." Well, I think they did.
Right.
Under a minute. Got to think the Railers, if they can, hold for one. Possession goes to the Railers to start the fourth, so, well, you got a big stretch right here.
Yeah, we need to as you said, Jeff, get a nice basket here. Whether it's going to the basket and getting fouled, put us shooting free throws. Their next foul for the Titans, we're in the bonus. So let's get a good one here and go into the fourth quarter with the ball.
Ebelair with the dribble. Over to Gavin, down to 20 seconds. Still tied at 25. Railers with just one basket here in this quarter.
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
Over to Gavin with 10. Back to Peyton. Look to make a move. It's Gavin with 5. Down to 4. Ebelair, a big three. Yes.
Got it, baby. Huge. Two guys went on Gavin on the screen, and nobody took Ebelair. What a shot for the senior. As you said, Jeff, we're going to get the ball to start the fourth. We can turn this into a 5 or 6 point lead.
End of 3. Railers up 28-25. Back with the fourth in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. Josh Komnick and Lloyd Kirby. Jeff Benjamin with you, starting the fourth quarter here in Chatham. Josh, the Railers, the basketball, and thanks to Peyton Ebelair, a big 3-point lead.
Yeah, a huge basket. Now it's time to get one more, Jeff, and tighten up that defense and tighten up the rebounding.
Anderson back on the floor for Glenwood. He has 4 fouls. Again, Gavin kicks back over. Gavin gets his defender out of the way. Back to Cook.
Railers going to make him play defense here. See if we can get something going to the hoop, but boy, it's been a struggle getting anybody going to the basket.
Gavin making a move, kicks it over, back to an open Hop, back to Ebelair. Doesn't take it, down the lane, a little floater off the glass, would not go down. Ball tipped around, and I think they're going to get Gavin on the rebounding foul. Or nope, they got Peyton on that one.
Yeah, good take by Peyton, just couldn't get it to fall. Did a good job, a straight-on shot. Used the bankboard, just couldn't get it to go, but a good drive by Ebelair. But Jeff, it's going to be one down on our right, the end on our right, where it's defense and rebounding.
28-25, Lincoln with the lead. You know, we just kind of joked in the pregame, first one to 30 might win. Will either team get to 30?
I hope, or we're going to struggle again with on a scoring quarter.
Perriott stuck in the lane.
Are you kidding me?
And then a foul called on the Railers. Foul on Gavin Block. That's his second, sixth on the Railers. They inbound to Harper. Harper goes up over Gavin and scores. 28-27. Gavin back to Ebelair. Approaching the 6.5 minute mark, and then a foul will be whistled on Ethan Hunt. And now the parade to the free throw line starts, and the Railers, this is where you got to win it.
You're right. Make free throws. Make them play defense. If they do anything dumb, as that foul was 28 feet from the basket, and that sends us to line, giving us a chance to score where we've struggled all second half of scoring. Gavin steps up and drills the first, so maybe it's something that our confidence gets going after we hit a couple free throws.
29-27, Gavin now in double figures. He has 10. Second one, got them both.
Come on, Railers, play some defense.
Gavin with 11, Railers up 30-27. And now the Railers have really extended that pressure.
Yeah, putting a little more pressure up top, making them use some more clock.
Over to Perriott on the far side. The 6:25 mark, Railers up by 3. Harper drives in, kicks over on the left side. Perriott fakes baseline, now back out to Harper. Harper top of the key, down on the right side, trying to find an opening for Perriott. Perriott back now to Hammond. Over on the right side to Ethan Hunt. Double team comes from the Railers, but he gets out of it. Down the lane, Perriott with the move off the glass, no good, and Gavin with a big rebound for the Railers.
Yeah, that time Perriott grabbed Gavin's arm. He got the rebound with one hand.
Oh, and they tried to throw it to Will, and Gavin maybe threw it just a little too hard.
Missile.
Will couldn't hang on to it, so it trickles out of bounds, and it'll go back to Glenwood with 5:57 to go. Checking back in will be Jordan Perry. Will Cook will take a seat. Harper, Hunt, playing catch in the backcourt. Now into the front court to Perriott. Looking for the lead in the tournament. Winner of this one has it. Hunt fakes the three, drives in, cut off by Perry and Block. Far side Hammond. Perriott now to Harper. 5.5 left. Railer lead 3. Harper underneath. Anderson wide open again, and he's been there all night. 30-29, back to a 1-point advantage. Ebelair on the right side to Gavin. Railers playing catch on the perimeter. Gavin backs the dribble, being watched by Ethan Hunt. Gavin just trying to set him up.
Yeah, Hop's got to be aggressive and go. Yeah, he had 11 in the half. First half, I don't think he scored yet, has he?
He had the one run out from Gavin.
Yeah, you're right. He's got to be aggressive. He can take Hammond to the basket.
Perry near side to Gavin between the circles. Gavin left hand the lane, knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Glenwood. 4:43 to go. 30-29 Railers.
Yeah, Hop was real aggressive in the first half. Jeff, we've kind of lost him here in the second. He's got to be one that can get to the hoop, especially on Hammond. Hop definitely more athletic, a lot quicker.
Bowers on the right side to Gavin. Between circles to Perry. Gavin hands to Hop. Now Gavin will dribble it out, hand to Ebelair. 4.5 to go. Back to Gavin, just kind of slowly closing it in toward the basket. Peyton at the free throw line, in the corner to Bowers. Hop. Back to Isaiah with a nice catch. Back to Hop. Timeout taken by the Railers. 4:15 to go. It's just a 30-second. Again, we will keep it here. Jane's Hair Salon, Eaton Corporation, and the citizens for Wanda Lee Rolfs, Ward 3 Alderman for the City of Lincoln, bringing you Railer basketball here tonight. And usually Coach Alexander likes to take those timeouts and talk about what he wants to do defensively. Based on his facial expression, that was all offense.
Yeah, he just didn't think we were flowing well. Hop continually 2 times in a row threw it down in the corner to Bowers, and we don't want to go down there very often. So he kind of wanted to get him situated out, and maybe these guys have coached against each other so long, they know a lot of our plays. Maybe he calls a timeout, 1 to get us situated a little bit, another to get Cook in the game, and 2 maybe to call out a play to where they're not going to hear it. You can call one in the huddle.
Hop hands to Bowers. Bowers to Gavin at the top of the key. Back to Will. Little weave action for the Railers, Gavin. Down in the corner to Hop. Halfway through quarter number 4. Railers still up by 1. Hop goes quickly. Goes up. Had it blocked by Hammond. Harper working the near sideline. Contact with Ebelair. Swinging around to Perriott. Hunt cradles now, hands to Harper. Hammond thought about firing a lefty 3. Harper's going to drive the lane, pull up over Gavin. Left it short on the front of the rim. Ebelair, the rebound for the Railers.
Yeah, good job by Ebelair, and a good drive last time by Hop. Got in there and got a shot blocked, but a good take, aggressive take.
Gavin hands to Cook. Now near side to Bowers. 3:15 left. 30-29. Railers hanging in there by 1. Ebelair over to Bowers. Bowers is going to make a move to the basket. Isaiah with the reverse layup,
Whoa.
and it goes down.
Yeah, Isaiah, his man was playing him to pass the whole time. He's been passing the whole time out to the perimeter. His guy went out. Bowers took advantage of the lane to the basket and went up and under. Nice reverse layup by Bowers. That's a big basket for a freshman at a type of game like this.
Railers stretch the lead back to 3. 32-29, down to 2:40. Hammond stuck on the sideline, almost thrown away.
Catch.
Nice catch by Hunt.
What a catch.
Perriott back to Hammond. Right side, right wing to Harper. Perriott.
Hammond in the corner.
Bowers did a nice job closing out on him, picked up his dribble.
Yeah, he's a set shooter. He can't give him room.
Harper, long 3, missed it badly. Ebelair with a great box out.
That's a senior right there. Big rebound by Ebelair. Just perfect box out.
Gavin back now to Hop. Railers running some clock. We're down to 2 minutes, 32-29.
We talked about the conditioning, Jeff. When you get to this point, here's where it's going to pay off. Can you mentally focus? Can you get your legs to do what your mind is telling it to do when you're tired and close this game out?
Hop down the lane, fouled by Hammond, and Aaron Hop will go to the line, shooting bonus.
You become mentally fatigued a little more than you do sometimes, even physically. So. Now Hop did a good job of getting to the basket. Can he convert? You got to use your legs here. It's deep in the 4th quarter. Hop's had some injuries. 4 games in whatever amount of days, a short amount of time.
Hop's free throw is good. Aaron Hop now with 14. Railers have stretched it back out to 4. Hop's free throw.
Perfect.
Make it 5.
Nothing but net. Come on, Railers, get a big stop here.
34-29. Glenwood a number of possessions where they had a chance to take the lead, but the Railers were able to fight them off. And now with 1:30 to go, see if the Railers can hang on. And a timeout taken by Glenwood. They're taking time. We will take it with them. 1:32 left in our contest. Railers up by 5, back in 30 seconds with Lincoln. Railer basketball. 32 to go. Thanks again to some of our sponsors: 5th Street Food Mart, Schneider Chiropractic Center, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, Lincoln, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, and boy, we've got a good one here. Josh, take us into the huddle. 1:32 to go, up 5. What are you thinking?
Well, get a stop. You know, they're got to get to a point here where it's minute 32 left. We get a stop and a rebound. They got to start thinking about fouling because we're going to run the weave, and we got too many ball handlers, and we're quicker. So the Railers have got to buckle down here.
Harper. Back to Perriott. Tipped away by Will, but into the hands of Glenwood. Back to Perriott. Harper, right wing. Hunt fires a long three. Back rim, no. Ebelair fighting for the rebound, and they're going to get Peyton.
No way.
They got Peyton on the rebounding foul.
3 guys going for the basketball.
Peyton Ebelair picks up his third. We had a good look at the Railer bench, and you could see Brandon Farmer say he was going for the rebound.
Yeah, so was everybody else. Let him play.
So Harper will go to the line. 1:14 to go. Free throw on the way. Got it. Ebelair his third. 7th on the Railers. It's 34-30. Harper with 5. Second one, Harper with 6. Back to a 1-possession game.
Now a guy underneath just shoved Gavin, going for a rebound, and the ref told him to knock it off. Now, why isn't it a foul?
Gavin looking to inbound, still looking. Gets it out to Cook. Ebelair, and a foul is going to be whistled on Anderson. And for Anderson, he's done for the night.
Yeah, and they may want to bring this into a free throw possession game, you know, especially if it's not Gavin. They may want to try and send the rest of the Railers to the free throw line.
1:11 to go, 10th team foul, so Lincoln will get 2 free throws, and Peyton Ebelair, the senior, will step up for 2 big ones from the line.
Yeah, you're right. Harper just stepped up. Their senior just stepped up and hit 2. Now Ebelair, after that big 3 to end the third quarter, has got to step up here and also hit them. So the Titans in the bonus, the Railers in the double bonus.
Peyton Ebelair steps to the line. First one from Peyton is good.
Nice arc too. Sometimes when Peyton misses his free throws, it's short. He didn't get enough lift on it. That time it was perfect rotation right through the bottom of the net.
35-31. Can Peyton stretch it out?
Nope.
Spun off.
Don't foul, Railers. Just play good defense and rebound.
35-31. First free throw the Railers have missed all night. Hammond, he's going to fire a 3. The lefty missed it badly into the hands of Ebelair. We're under a minute. Gavin goes down, slides down right in front of us, and Gavin will go to the line shooting 2 more free throws.
Yeah, take your time, Gavin. He got fouled pretty hard there. Take your time walking to the free throw line. Get your breath and step up and knock these down.
.6 to go. Railers lead is 4. Gavin's free throw makes it 5.
Yeah, you take it, Jeff. Free throws may win this game for us, and the 2 seniors have done their part.
36-31. Gavin a deep breath. Shot on the way. Got them both.
Perfect.
13 for Gavin. It's 37-31. Still a 2-possession game.
Yeah, now Chatham's got to go a little bit quicker.
Harper looking for an opening in the lane. Dumps it down. Alexander.
She traveled first, yeah.
Traveling is going to be whistled on Alexander. Boy, the Glenwood fans behind us thought they got the basket and the foul.
Blakeman didn't argue at all. He knew it. He saw it.
So another turnover and 46 seconds to go. Gavin.
Yeah, meet your passes.
Into Will. Double team. Still got timeouts if you need them. Hop. Near side to Ebelair. Hands off to Gavin, and a foul whistled. And if that's on Alexander, I believe he is now fouled out of the contest.
And the Railers did a great job, Jeff, of breaking the press and then finding their senior Saul Stater to get him the basketball. Best free throw shooter on the team. I believe he's 6 for 6 tonight?
He is 6 for 6 tonight.
Yeah, 6 for 6. Let's make it 8.
37-31. Gavin's free throw is good again.
Yeah, 14 for Gavin, 15 for Hop.
Gavin,
That
again.
Big. Come on, Railers, another stop here.
39-31. Harper stops at the free throw line. Allen over to Hunt. Hunt off balance three. Will go down. Timeout taken by Glenwood. 27.8. They're taking a timeout. Josh, we will keep it here. Remind the folks of some of our sponsors: Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, Dr. Betsy Ulrich at Sugar Creek Orthodontics, Plute Heating and Cooling, and the fine folks at the Carpet House. Bringing you this one, 27.8 to go. Railers lead is 5 at 39-34. Ah, these are fun, aren't they?
Yeah, you couldn't ask for anything better. And we're going down here to this next play. The Railers up 5 with 27.8. The one bad thing about Gavin taking the ball out of bounds, they're going to foul right away. You almost think about drawing up a play where Gavin doesn't take it out so he can get the ball or try to get the ball, being the first one to touch it. And so he can go to the free throw line. 8 of 8 tonight from the line. You just got a lot more trust, I think, in Gavin than you do some of the other guys who've logged a lot of minutes. His free throws have looked good. You want to keep feeding him, but again, he takes the ball out.
27.8 to go. Bowers.
Not
hop,
anymore.
Block. Ebelair and Cook on the floor, just like you talked about, Josh. They do everything they can. They get it to Gavin. Gavin in the backcourt. Foul on Harper. Gavin back to the line.
Good job by Coach. He doesn't normally like to go away from things that he's done forever, but that time he puts Ebelair to take the ball out and finds Gavin to get Gavin the ball.
Gavin, first free throw, good again. (40, 34, 25.5). Free throw,
perfect,
is good. 41-34. Gavin now with 17. Harper down the lane, floater, good. Timeout again taken by Glenwood as they're down only 5. 41-36. Just a 30-second timeout. Again, keeping it here. And Josh, in the grand scheme of things, the Railers want to get that win, but a nice milestone moment for Gavin with that last free throw. He's tied Ben Brackney on the all-time list for 6th. And Ben, if you're listening, nothing personal. Wouldn't mind seeing Gavin pass with 2 more free throws here in a couple seconds.
Yeah, and I don't think Ben would mind too.
No,
as long
Ben,
as it's going to bring a Railer W to us. So, yeah, let's see if we can get Gavin the ball. Of course, they're going to put probably 2 or 3 guys on him. So some other Railer is going to have to meet the pass and not only do that, but step up and hit some free throws.
Ebelair looking to inbound, gets it into Will Cook. Nobody around Will, and then Will's grabbed by Harper. Harper picks up his third, and it'll be Will Cook going to the line to shoot 2 with 15.1 to go.
Yeah, come on, Will. Step up and hit these. A lot of time left, just 15 seconds and just a 5-point lead. You need at least one of these for sure.
Will has not scored all night. This would be a great time.
You're exactly right.
The senior, free throw, good.
Nice. Yeah. Jeff, we've talked about the Railer struggles from the free throw line, and tonight won them a game. Well, hopefully we'll win them this game by making free throws.
A little long, missed that one. 42-36, ball thrown away, and the official didn't see it, and they're going to say it was last touch by Gavin. So it'll stay with Glenwood with 10.6 to go. 42-36, Railer lead is 6.
Yeah, watch Hunt, watch Harper.
Inbound, Harper, back to Allen. Hammond from the volleyball line, and he hits it. Just a 3-point game, down to 2, down to 1. And Gavin got popped right in the stomach, if not maybe lower. There's 1 second to go. And Gavin will go to the line with a chance to win this one here. Gavin will have 2. He makes 1, it's over.
Yeah, you're right. Let's step up and hit it after he just took a shot in the stomach, I think.
Gavin, free throw is good. That one puts the Railers up by 4. Moves him past Brackney on the all-time scoring list. And hits again, and that will do it. 1 second to go. Railers up 5. Perriot's three-quarter court shot will not go, and the Railers come down and knock off Glenwood with a final score, 44-39. Railers improve to 17-3 on the season, 8-2 in the conference. Glenwood falls to 15-5, 7-3 in Central State 8 play. Again, the Railers with the victory, 44-39. Back with the post-game show in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball. If it's tournament, doesn't matter what it is. It's going to be the same game. It's going to be low scoring. It's going to be physical. It got more physical as the game went on. One of the things we talked about, and I think this may have been one of the keys, you never let Chatham get the lead. They got close. They got it to 1. They had a couple opportunities, but the Railers always found a way to keep them from getting the lead.
You know, that was a very important situation, because they would spread the floor, they would pass, and then they would get selective on their shots, kind of like we did. We got selective. We were able to spread the floor there. They had a hard time guarding us, with the floor open. And one thing that I'm really, really, really happy about is our kids made their free throws. And, if you don't make your free throws, you don't win this game. So here's one you can chalk up to the free throw shooting in the win column.
Yeah, Coach, of course, really through the first 3 quarters, the rebounding was a thing that hurt us, especially the offensive rebounds for the Titans. They had 7 at half, but a lot better in the second half. They wound up with 10, so just 3 offensive rebounds. The Railers tightened that up a little bit, and it was really tough sledding for Glenwood to scoring in the second half. The Railer defense ratcheted up a little bit and performed pretty well.
We did. We only gave up 39 points. A goal is 40, and you keep them there. But it's also hard to score against their defense. Their defense is very good, and they're so well coached and execute and attack us. I kind of feel like we attack them pretty well, and have how we have to play them to be able to be successful. And Cole Harper is very, very, very impressive, and their guards done a nice job dribble driving. It's been a while we've had somebody dribble drive us like that, and if Chatham can do that, who knows what MacArthur will do.
Coach, you take a look at the points were at a premium. You talked about making the free throws. 1 basket in the fourth quarter, and that came from a freshman on a reverse layup. Isaiah saw the open lane. Big shot in a moment like that.
Yeah, it was a big one. I think 4 guys looked at themselves over there like, wow. It was one of them. Oh, no, great shot. But that's a tough situation for a freshman, and they were trying to trap him hard when he caught the ball. They were kind of making him, they almost
dared him to do it.
Yeah.
Because they were pressuring him out so far. They knew he was going to pass it up to the top, and then Isaiah saw that lane, and he was like a bolt going through there.
And I thought Aaron Hopp played very well. One thing that I'm really pleased with is what they tried to do to us, we took away and was able to counter it. They didn't want to guard Hopp. It's kind of like they did Joey a year ago. They weren't going to guard Hopp, so Hopp steps out and hits the first couple 2 or 3 threes, and he's really a good shooter. And if he can prove to people that he can do that, I don't know how people can match up, because if you come out on him, he's going the hole.
Yeah.
And he's still a little bit sore and stiff and tight in that leg, and he wasn't moving all that great, but he done enough to really get us to where we had to do what we had to do.
Yeah, senior stepped up again, Coach. Maybe the big shot of the night. Ebelair hit that 3 to end the third quarter, and then we got the ball back. I don't remember if we scored right into the fourth, but that put us up by, I believe, 3 or 4 points. He hit a couple on Wednesday night. He hit some free throws down the stretch too. So it wasn't all Gavin. We had some big shots coming from other guys.
Yeah, and that's what it takes. If you're going to win big games, you have to do that. And this is a really, really a big win for us. Anytime you can win this year in our league on the road against anybody. It was proven tonight when Griffin beat Southeast, and that was their first conference win, and they beat the team that was tied going into last night. So anybody can beat anybody, and if you don't believe that, you're going to get beat.
Coach, one of the things that we've seen over the course of this season that the Railers have gotten really good at, and there's a nice connection going on, is Gavin getting that rebound and the passes he's making outlet. It's probably good he may not have another year left in high school, because there may be a football team looking for him, and Hop make a great team on that.
Yeah, but they're sending 4 and 5 guys. We struggled on the boards. I thought I took the time out there in the third quarter. I thought we just totally got manhandled, and we weren't tough enough to get on the boards with them. And if we're not tough, being as small as we are, we got to be tough as nails and be able to get those rebounds so we can get an easy score. With them having 4 and 5 guys on the basket, you should be able to get a couple easy baskets, and that relieves their pressure on the boards.
Coach, finally back to the friendly confines tomorrow night. Seems like we've been on an NBA road trip on the West Coast. 6 games, I think, in a row on the road. So be nice for the guys to get back home to their gym, their shooting gym, and hopefully we can wrap this thing up to tomorrow. MacArthur looked great tonight, though. Yeah,
they're a very good basketball team. They got everything. They got shooters. They got great athletes that can get up above the rim. And again, if we're soft tomorrow night, they will manhandle us, and I think we can do some things. They're not as disciplined as what Chatham is in their defense, but they're also much quicker and more athletic, that they try to do more things and they gamble more. And when you have that athletic ability that they have, you're able to cover things up, and you'll see tomorrow night. So
been a long week, but tell them we got one more.
Well, I hope so.
Have a good crowd, and that'll get them through it.
Should be a good crowd tomorrow night, and we had a great one tonight.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the reasons we have a 5-point win. They were worth 5 points.
Right.
And, it was again a great road win.
All right, Coach. Congratulations on this road win. We'll see you back at Roy S. Anderson tomorrow night, the finale of the tournament. And Railers got a chance to get another tournament victory. Seems like the Railers do a pretty good job when it comes tournament time.
Well, I hope so. It's an important game for a lot of reasons. Number one, we can take sole possession of first place in the league. Number two, it's going to determine who's the 1 seed in the regional. We got 2 opportunities coming up here. I think we play them 13 days apart. I think we play them tomorrow night, and 2 weeks from tonight we have to go to MacArthur. So, we've got we have to be ready to get after it and play, and that's a big game for us.
All right, Coach, congratulations. Safe travels back to Lincoln, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay, thank you.
Railers get the victory, 44-39. We'll wrap it up in a moment. You're listening to Lincoln Railer Basketball.
Lincoln Railer Basketball on 96.3 WLCN and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Reps Gym, AAA Windows, Siding and Doors, The Carpet House, Town & Country Bank, Lincoln IGA, Fifth Street Food Mart, Future Stars and Impact Studio Cheerleading and Tumbling, Lincoln Chrysler Dodge Jeep, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Jason Schmidt at Channel Seeds, TCC Verizon Wireless, Timbercrest Veterinary Services, Blades Hair and Nail Salon LLC, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, Grau Incorporated, Schneider Chiropractic, Lincoln College, Big R, Stacy Family Pharmacy, St. Clara's Manor, BB Milling Company, Eaton Corporation, James Hair Salon, Jim and Tamas Ford Lincoln, Bright Idea Screen Printing and Embroidery, Headline Salon LLC, Family Custom Cleaners, Laundry, Tanning and U-Haul, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, and Dr. Betsy Ulrich, Sugar Creek Orthodontics.